Whether you already own a Contour SCT surface conditioning tool or you're thinking about buying one, I'd like to show you all the different drums that are available to do everything from stripping heavy rust to polishing aluminum. To visit Eastwood.com for more info at any time, simply click or tap the button in the top corner of the video. The Contour SCT was developed right here at Eastwood when Research and Development Manager Mark was looking for a better way to remove all the coatings from his Corvair project. This led to a tool that will strip paint, rust, and body filler quickly and easily, and also condition metal for primer. There are even drums for polishing, and many people have used it to sand their wooden decks. Let's take a look at the different drums and show you what they can do. The finishing drum, which comes installed on the tool, is perfect for light paint or rust removal, or for putting tooth and bare metal to prep it for primer. In fact, if you're using it to remove light rust and paint, it will put the tooth you need into the metal as the coating is being stripped, saving you time from having to come back over the bare metal with a sander. The abrasive drum tears through heavy rust, paint, and body filler, whether it's on a car or frame, making it great when you need to not only remove heavy rust from an old chassis, but also when you need to remove layers and layers of paints and fillers from project cars. There are 3 INTERLEAF stripping drums available: 80 grit, 120, and 240 grit. The different grits can be used for light to heavy rust, paint, and body filler removal while also conditioning the metal. They're nice because you can select the best grit for the job, and the way they're developed with the sandpaper between the abrasive material makes them last a long time. The expander wheel is nice because it allows you to use different grit sanding bands or even Trizac paper and very fine grits, covering everything from aggressive sandpaper for removing heavy rust or paint to fine sandpaper for prepping for buffing. In fact, it can also be used for sanding wood decks to remove splintered wood and prepare for fresh stain or paint. If you want to use fine grit on bare metal, the Trizac bands are great because they last twice as long as conventional bands and will provide a more uniform sanding surface without loading up with metal. The scale stripping drum is perfect for stripping rust and scale from uneven surfaces, and it has no problem working around nuts, bolts, and brackets like you often find on a chassis. Where other tools, wheels, or sanding pads may be destroyed by nuts and bolts, the scale stripping drum keeps working. Plus, the drum is made of abrasive impregnated nylon, not metal wire, which is another nice feature. Finally, we have the buffing drum, which can be used with your favorite liquid buffing compound to finish metal surfaces and can make them shine. It's great to use in conjunction with other drums, like the 320 finishing drum, which is perfect for prepping metal during the first stages of the buffing process, or even the expander wheel, where you can move down through the different grits of sandpaper from coarse to the fine Trizac paper, and then finish with the buffing drum. I hope this not only showed you all the possibilities for using a Contour SCT, but also help you select the best drums for your jobs. As you can see, this is probably one of the most versatile and useful tools you will ever own. For more information at Eastwood.com, click or tap the button in the top corner of the video, or follow the link that appears on screen.